Why we're surrounded by
Hey everyone, my name is Ethan. I'm a first-year medical student here at UCLA. I've been making these weekly videos as a form of mentorship and self-reflection. So here's another video, and I really hope you enjoy watching. This is our second week learning about the renal system, which I find super challenging. Hopefully this week goes better than last. This morning we just have a lot of asynchronous learning modules, and then at about 11 a.m. we have our large group session. Then this afternoon we have our FOP course, which is our doctoring course where we learn different clinical skills and how to work with patients. So really looking forward to that. But until then, I'm just gonna start cranking away at my asynchronous work. Okay, that was a super interesting lecture on glomerular disease pathology. It was like 114 slides though, so a lot, but good. So we just had our FOP course today where we were learning more about our cardiovascular clinical skills. So we were practicing with standardized patients, and it was so much fun. Just did my laundry at my friend Jason's apartment. So grateful for him for letting me do my laundry there. Now for my least favorite part, which is walking all the way back to the camper van. Had a lecture this morning on diabetes, hypertension, and renal vascular disease. And then we had kind of a histopath lab where we reviewed cases, looking at histology slides of different pathologies we were learning about. So super productive session. Then just ran to Trader Joe's and got some lunch, now heading back to the school. Okay, very random thing, but I'm working to sell this bike for my friend Jason. So hopefully in about an hour, someone should be coming by to buy it. Okay, so we are just making some tea in the camper van. Well, Jason has his boba. I already had too many sweets today, so I thought I'd make some tea back here. Celebrating a successful sale of the bicycle. So I got this fruit tea sampler. I'm wondering which flavor I should try tonight. We have many options. Joyce and I are heading to EACE.
Yay!
Are you ready?
I am excited.
Nice.
You have some didactics today. You're gonna go see some patients. It'll be fun.
Nice. I am feeling so dead. It has been a really long day. It's about 5 o'clock on a Wednesday night. I just got back to the med school. I was working with the extensivist team, which is my EACE site, early authentic clinical experience. Every medical student is assigned to some sort of site to kind of practice honing our clinical skills. So my site, we work with patients who have recurrent hospital visits. So many of these patients have many comorbidities and have just really complex cases. So today we're meeting at the main hospital, which is Ronald Reagan, in a conference room, meeting with some nurses, social workers, as well as different attendings working in different specialties. And we were discussing some of the patient cases. And then we actually met with our patient. We interviewed her, and then we met all together with our attending. Meaningful session. I think I learned a lot. I also stole some free food that was left over from an earlier conference, so it's always nice to get some free food. I'm back at the med school now. I'm gonna put this away in the refrigerator back here, and then I think I'm gonna do some studying, finally catch up on all the renal anatomy. So I just came downstairs and my classmate Aisha got me this cornbread that she made last night. So kind. The people in the school are some of the most kind people I've ever met. and it's just amazing. Super, super long day. It's about 9 o'clock, just leaving the med school now. I just bought a book on Amazon for one of my professors, so I just picked it up now. Hopefully I'll get to give it to him tomorrow. Okay, so I just woke up. I don't know if you can hear, but it's been raining super, super loud all night long. It's supposed to be heavy rain until about 11 a.m. and I don't have an umbrella. So I think I'm gonna try to just hunker down here, maybe get some work in here. Unless I can find like a coffee shop nearby that I can drive to, because there's no parking like right by the school. So I'll either have to bike there in like 8 minutes in the heavy rain, or like a 21-minute walk, or just stay here until it stops raining, which I think I'm gonna do. Ah, so rainy. I got so wet. Okay, had large group this morning where we covered chronic kidney disease. Now heading toward the library to get some studying in. Okay, so this is Rashid and Jitesh. How are you both doing today?
Doing pretty good.
Doing pretty good.
Just got some lunch.
Yeah, I went to get some fuel, Diet Coke.
No, so we had FOP today and we were working with real patients. How was that?
It felt surreal listening to the murmurs. You hear them in lecture, but it's so different to hear them actually in person. They're so hard to hear too that you have to be very focused. It has to be very quiet. So it was challenging for sure, but rewarding.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It's a really good perspective to have like real patients and just like listen to their story and hear like how their diagnosis was made.
Yeah.
And the symptoms they have, as opposed to like some isolated mannequin that we usually have.
Yeah.
So it was a really cool experience overall.
Overall, very good.
So John, can you tell me about this little mug over here?
My silly friend of me made a mug with my face on it. With my friend Scott, we all work together in Sierra Leone. He thought I wouldn't use this mug, but now anytime I have guests, this is the mug they get my face on it. I apologize in advance.
Beautiful. And what did you make us today?
Well, Ethan, I made a stew.
A stew.
Yeah, it's not a stew. It's a stew. It's a Allison Roman recipe, which I don't know. I think she might be semi-canceled, but it's a really good stew, known as the stew. It's like a millennial type recipe from 2019, 2018, 2017. I don't know.
Nice.
But it's really good. Coconut milk, kale. It's vegan on your behalf, for your behalf.
Thank you. Well, I'm excited to try it. So this building behind me used to be the old hospital. It's super, super confusing inside, but now the hospital is Ronald Reagan right across the street. This building is reserved for a lot of research labs. Cadaver lab is in here, our histopath lab is in here. They also have a little med cafe as well as a student bookstore. So that's where I get my coffee. It's only $1.75. I really, really hope they don't raise the price ever. How's it going, Lorenzo?
What's up, guys? I got a vegetarian Greek salad wrap here for the healthcare symposium.
Nice, nice.
Gonna learn about healthcare and get some pose.
Nice. Okay, it's about 7 o'clock, leaving the med school now. Super, super long day, and I'm feeling a bit sick, just really, really tired and have a bit of a headache. So hopefully I feel better tomorrow morning. Just gonna bike back now. Hopefully I make it back pretty soon, so I wanna go to bed. Okay, made it back to the camper van. It was about a 2.5 mile bike ride. Would not recommend what I did. Even with lights on my bike and even taking like back roads, I really don't think is like super safe. So I'm gonna try not to do that again. It was just, I think, too sketchy for me. Making some tea right now, then I think I'm gonna do a little bit of reading and then go to bed pretty early. Again, I'm like not feeling the best, so hopefully a good night's rest will do the trick. this morning, woke up pretty early, went to the gym, did a little workout, took a shower, then stopped at Dunkin', heading to the med school on a Saturday. Feeling a little bit sick today, so I thought I'd just like take it easy, come to the med school, do a little studying. My friend invited me to go hiking, but I'm still feeling like a little dead, and I have some other plans this afternoon. Jason very kindly brought boba. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So if you hear what's happening behind me, apparently the president is like around the corner and there's a bit of a protest going on. All the streets have been blocked off. Okay, it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday night. We're leaving the med school. A very productive study session. Very productive. Right, Jason?
Yep, very.
Today is Sunday. Renal is kicking my butt, so I'm here at the med school to get some work in. Okay, it is super rainy in LA. I've been like trapped here at the med school, been studying all day. Getting very tired of studying and being here. So I think I'm gonna move around, find a new study spot, get some food, chill out a little bit. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you enjoyed watching, please give it a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing and leave a comment down below. That would really mean a lot to me. And with that, I hope you have a beautiful day.